Bang, bang, bang.
What's good, Team GDG? Today we are listening to P Money versus Dot Rotten. It was suggested by Wolf, one of my main homies, Discord members, GDG members. Thank you for the suggestion. I've been putting this shit off, especially because it's a battle between two people, and it's an hour and 10 minutes. So we're not gonna listen to the whole hour and 10 minutes. I'm probably gonna go through the first response back to back real quick, and then we're gonna cut it for this one, and we're gonna get back to it. And without further delay, let's get to the motherfucking bars. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Respect the
It's time!
motherfuckers. All right, let's listen to this.
Motivated, I'm after Bramil. I don't mean a big plate with you for a fat kid. I've been out of the game, but who's still established? Yeah, yo, 1, 2. Want me to calm down, I don't want to. So you got a gun, well, I got 1, 2. Don't let me let off the gauge, 1, 2. If it's a fight, I'ma hit him. Left, right, combination, 1, 2. Back him in beef, there's no 1, 2. My crime's organised, no 45, but I'm ready to bang on niggas like a naughty wife. And this is awkward times, you can't run away or survive and chat shit, yeah, of course.
Hey, yo, but that bar was hard. Hey, yo, but that bar was hard.
Yo, 1, 2. Want me to calm down, I don't want to. So you got a gun, well, I got 1, 2. But I'm ready to bang on niggas like a naughty wife. And this is awkward times, you can't run away or survive and chat shit, yeah, of course he might. But still I came with this war device to bring your demise. This ether here, they call divine. So when the corn be flying, he be mortified. I got an OG course to fry. My killing instincts got this bitch lying like an orchard fire. I dare you and Black Shark come attack me again. You'll both get something sharp in your back like a porcupine. This dumb nigga verse awesome mine. For you, it's on site, we can do road. You know, in this boss thing, I take all your shine. You heard my man about bars and got mad about bars. Vexing your brain cause you never thought of mine. You called up Blacks, and were forced to ride. Came studio and try rush me, then I G-check. You wanted to do this all this time? You stepped over the borderline. I'm about to kill your buzz like a quarter fly. All these lies, got these niggas afraid of my ability. I engineered for you, brought the vibe when you was no one. Mixed down all the shit, you was calling grime in the studio. You couldn't afford it, right? But I still let man in. You didn't.
Personal. Best battles is personal, you heard? Best battles is personal, you heard? I like that. I like it.
Came man back a quarter dime, so let's not distort the truth and force a lie. Bro, I'm pure-hearted, but the war started, and the fans said, get him, I've been authorized. We don't think your music's sick, it's all alright. You're running spine to me like a shorty rhyme. You're a dorky guy, you need urgent slaps. How are you the bully, get a grime scene that don't back down?
Yo, y'all so proper with y'all disrespect. You need urgent slaps is hilarious, bro. That, yo, I'm still in that.
But the war started, and the fans said, get him, I've been authorized. We don't think your music's sick, it's all alright. You're running spine to me like a shorty rhyme. You're a dorky guy, you need urgent slaps. How are you the bully, get a grime scene that don't back down? But with me, you've been turning back. The fans are feeling for this to serve the cats. You awoke a giant, disturb my nap. I ripped this laid in my bed, firm, relax. Wiping sleep from my eye like I'm murder man. How are you an OG? You ain't earned the ranks. I got the D-Lo when it ends. You ain't got YGs, you ain't rated, you swerved the gang. I clean up dirty laundry like personal bags. I hit my targets, why you been bursting blanks? Just know I got P like an Arab in the desert, trying to block out the sun with a turban. Rap, he don't like me, that's a reoccurring fact. He put his hands on my skin, I could bang on a ting, but you know me. Bro, I prefer to plan. Had to calm my spirits and purge my flat. R.I.P. Leon Ferdinand and me and Zach Shakira fits. Million terms is fam, Paris, you changed a lot. It must be the slurping yak or you physically hurting yak. How you beating up chicks, you ain't worthy fam. Your name's money, but that makes you a worthless man. To Paris, don't be embarrassed. The truth can cause a whole heap of damage. You've been fighting a woman, that's an idiot's habit. The streets are chatting, the whole scene's a rag. You drink to get weighed, I smoke weed to balance. This mind state I'm in, I don't need to
Where is he? I like his flow. I like his cadence. I like the voice. I think this is the first time I've heard Dot Rotten. I was about to say Dot and Rot. That's crazy.
And I just visualize my pen as a pistol. I found my target, hold heat and bang it. Blade to your face, your goatee can have it. Remove your spirit, soul eat for challenge. You wanted to be one of the best, but when I was around, you felt like your ghost dreams were shattered. You were hating on man, making moves on the end. Scheme with friends, this ain't no reach, I'm grabbing. This ain't K-Sounds. Throw punches, I won't stay down. Doing the cold, these can have it. I don't wanna make calls, my OG's a savage. You got co-signed by the Godfather, fuck Wiley. I'll still roll deep to Paris. I'm in war with a respected side, man. I'm a kill P and let forensics fight, man. I'll buy this bitch like P when he buys his bitch. This shit's called domestic violence. For 8 years I've avoided this bullshit. 4 against 1, your collectors trying it. So I just shit wildin'. Calls with your major boys trying to protect his silence. Trying to set up systems to keep this black man low. No, this is not ethnic violence. We could do close range of crackheads like cocaine. So when Blade.
By the way, I ain't saying nothing about this beat. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
connect with diaphragm, it'd be because of this reckless right hand and shot after shot of perfected firing. Don't get hyper selected grand fans. I max works on my ones like I always do. Move, you'll get your head split by a man. Here and I'm a level when I stay hard, and I'm gonna rise again like an erected pilot. You got a soft spot for that radio DJ, but the whole scene slept with. It feels like the whole game's mocking my presence. I had fans moshing out in their bedrooms, bro. I move landscapes, God's in my essence. I put 2 tweets out saying that I'll take heads or sat back and watch it develop. They want me to get him. I'm feeding them bar after bar, eat this and I'm promising venom. I'm poisoning your soul with this rotten expression. When real G's around, you're not in attendance. So what's your life goals? You wanna bust mic and touch white and a side brother rhino, but you don't move heavyweight, it's a light load. You won't burst cats with a side roll, don't burst straps to your 9 goal. Won't serve packs, you don't slash, no bro. Turn back to the mic so I can perm hats, burst man off the tightrope. Circus clown, you rushed me, I thought that I'd be in more pain, but who's hurting now? Attacks are like cars, I just jump in and swerving round. I did so much for this boy and his crew, they're avoiding the truth like they got amnesia, but they ain't serving loud. I see you walking around with your 30 crowd card, you'll get put in your places, there's 30s round. I know mad killers, bad niggas, strap clickers that I smoke away and then strap swishers. They said calm down and attack vicious, so I'm back switching. On some crap shit, I ain't showing no love to you, bruv. You're getting out of that one in public. Time for my justice. After the riot, I'm stamping your mum's kid. Location set right in your mum's crib. I'm in a whip with my spliff driving in Sydenham / Forest Hill. Got nothing but machines and real G's posted around.
Disrespectful dirtbag. I'm right at your mom's crib.
Army fam, you don't want it still. Watch him hide like his alter ego. If he's the star player, I coach the free throw. There's times you ep from shows and let your team star fuck bars. You broke the G code. You get drawn out by G's to the ends and say you ain't on road. You're not a gangster. Spreading them lies in my name, trying to slander my fame. I state it plain, pure propaganda. From now you're dead in the game. Don't hope to be saved. Put a rose in your grave when I take off heads. It's a clean cut like the top of Amber. You think you've gone to the stars with the talent? I bring you down to earth. I'm the rocket lander. Handman for the light in the kitchen and last time my ribs split. Gothic banter. Someone go tell Paris Williams, P money this bro, you're not a banker. I'll chat man and make man withdraw with my statements. Don't try to deposit anger. I killed this money, so now what? I'm bankrupt.
How's the single life been?
Ooh, I like that banking money flip. Banking money flip was hard. Banking money flip was hard.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And for my first time hearing him, I might have heard him before somewhere else, but I think that's the first time I heard him. I liked it. I like homie. All right, so this is the response right here from P Money. All right, let's go. Let's see what P Money got. But damn,
son, where'd you find this?
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Statements, don't try to deposit anger. I killed this money, so now what? I'm bankrupt.
So what if you recorded a mix down? P Money is power. I gave you back all that respect and power. Nobody could rush you, no one could touch you, G, let alone cuss you. I showed you road and girls and bust you. You was a broadcast, can't afford bust you. And they gave you a PC and then bust you. You're acting like you've done it yourself, fuck you. No bro, you are the man that's worthless. You stole from the roof over your head and took things from the studio. Caught red-handed on cam, you were trading for pennies from cash converters. Opportunity.
Nah, he wasn't. Nah.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Okay. Flip that line right back. I like it.
You were stealing from Mella. How could you steal from Mella? In fact, how could it still?
I gotta bring this shit back. I don't know why I need a new keyboard, bro.
Seeing and bust you, you're acting like you've done it yourself, fuck you. No bro, you are the man that's worthless. You stole from the roof over your head and took things from the studio. Caught red-handed on cam, you were trading for pennies from cash converters. Opportunists, you were stealing from Mella. How could you steal from Mella? In fact, how could he steal from his father? Put that in your sub-story, you ain't clever. I've never been moist, it was probably the wetter, definitely on site. And it's probably forever, you wanna mention Mum Jar, come dog. I've never shot at you the mask from V for Vendetta. But you been on that, man, I know you. Shut your mouth, I don't owe you. You worked for the...
I love this beat better. Those two beats is crazy, first of all. They on some... I was about to say grimy shit, but this is grime, right? So it should be on some grimy shit, right? I like this beat more, though. I like this beat more.
I've never been moist, it was probably the wetter, definitely on site. And it's probably forever, you wanna mention...
Nigga said I've never been moist, it was probably the weather. Crazy.
Your mum's jar, come dog. I've never shot at you the mask from V for Vendetta. But you been on that, man, I know you. Shut your mouth, I don't owe you. You worked for the guy that was putting out my CD. That's why the studio time was free. Shut your mouth, I don't owe you. And you can come with a punchline verse. Nothing surprises me when you rap for me, cause I can hear what I taught you. Stormer was there when I showed you what punchlines were. And Little D taught you about multiple rhyming. Like you said in your fire at the booth, all you had was beats and shit bars. I mean, how else do you think you got this hard? Wait, we know how you got this hard, cause you're only half a writer.
Nah. But that's respectful, cause he said how you think you got this hard, so he know that the nigga knows. Cause I did like that nigga verse.
Let's see what your fans are gonna think when you finally admit that you use Master Writer. For those who don't know, that's a program of Windows are used when you type in the word that it comes up with every other word that rhymes. What if I told you he was doing that way before?
Nah, no. You're not a rapper if you're doing that. You're not a rapper if you're doing that. That's how I feel. You're not a rapper if you're doing that.
409, how dare they compare you and I got money and I put on for grime. You got signed, fixed your teeth, put on a suit and started singing about suicide. Overload. Years later, talking about brothers have been blocking you. No one ain't scared. Pop wood stopping you. You buried yourself, that's why you're rotting you. But you tried to block me though. Man tried to stop me eating. Had me, Tom and Genius in a meeting. Man said Doc's managers are demanding I be taking off shows. I couldn't believe him. I was like, oh my God. Instead of being a man and turning up to perform songs, you try performing a gastric bypass. Don't know why you're flexing on my card. Bringing up bets cause you were scared of my dogs. Whole game failed you when a test that I passed. That's when banging you up became my task. Send your shots, my show's better than a right guard. I spent a pussy over needed some right guard. Run out of Stockwell, run out of OGs, run out of Nando's, run out of Hood Stars. Don't know what you done to your mum, but not even Bart was run out by its march. How about you talking like you got darked? You played with a short fuse, got sparked. Fuck your drive, press P and get parked. Everybody's saying it's good.
This nigga flow, this nigga cadence and flow is mean.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Fucking mean, bro.
Gonna be historical. The absent father of grime. Everybody knows the biological father's always diabolical. I don't have to, but you I want to school. SoundCloud yours, on Spotify mine. You wanted to, but you can't sell lies. No bashment inside when I turn up at yards. It's guns, money, and ammunition. It's all cartel vibes when I know where he lives. And I roll for the bits like soft blacked out. 9 guys, 4 shots, 4 clips in the boot. Man's got another 6. I'll let one of your fans work out the toast of the clips. Remember how you met ships? You were 19, a virgin and shit. No game. Man had me writing his MySpace messages. Man was all nervous and shit. Then later on, man done a diss. How's man doing a whole dump of ships? Calling a hoe when you wifey. Don't lie, you wouldn't have done it otherwise, G. Yeah, feelings, blatantly wifey. Man's really getting.
Wait. I'm trying to make sure I understood that.
The biological father's always diabolical. I don't have to, but you I want to school. SoundCloud yours, on Spotify mine. You wanted to, but you can't sell lies. No bashment inside when I turn up at yards. It's guns, money, and ammunition. It's all cartel vibes when I know where he lives. And I roll for the bits like soft blacked out. 9 guys, 4 shots, 4 clips in the boot. Man's got another 6. I'll let one of your fans work out the toast of the clips. Remember how you met ships? You were 19, a virgin and shit. No game. Man had me writing his MySpace messages. Man was all nervous and shit. Then later on, man done a diss. How's man doing a whole dump of ships? Calling a hoe when you wifey. Don't lie, you wouldn't have done it otherwise, G. Yeah, feelings, blatantly wifey. Man's really getting a kick out of calling her a scat. I was like, hold on a sec. Doesn't that mean you just wifey the scat? Which one you gonna wifey next? I ain't even mentioned your ex, yeah. But I'll tell you about that girl you're with now. When it comes to the girls, bro, you're like Specs.
Dirtbag. Yo, you don't bring up shit that, okay. You don't bring up shit that could be flipped this easily if it's true. I don't know what's true and what's not true. Y'all can tell me in the comment section if all of that, what he just said is true. If that's true, you don't bring up shit to, brah. He losing. He losing if any part of that is true.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Cause you've got a wifey loose, Saudi Rose. Name says it all cause everyone knows she was beating man that you might call bro. Your closest are thinking, whoa, this is peak. Her Snapchat's got too many streaks. Brother, this thing's run through heavy tracker studio way more than me. Left with no tunes, no singing, no mix down, just beats, no rhythms. Innocent.
Nigga said she just left with the beats. Yo, nah.
With now when it comes to the girls, bro, you're like Specs. Cause you've got a wifey loose, Saudi Rose. Name says it all cause everyone knows she was beating man that you might call bro. Your closest are thinking, whoa, this is peak. Her Snapchat's got too many streaks. Brother, this thing's run through heavy tracker studio way more than me. Left with no tunes, no singing, no mix down, just beats, no rhythms. Innocent, who the hell is she kidding? Did man really think that I wouldn't spin him? Your fire in the booth had me grinning. Fuck min army, I spin armies in 8 bars. My G's could be Muslim. When I tell them it's beef, they break fast. This Mac 10 will turn a mansion into a graveyard. Cause my man's a prick. This my son, I get blasted with what's in the palm. Do not mention the Iron Man's kid. I'll address man here when I do it over my man's wig. I don't care who my man's with. Death Zone, my thing's loud when I give him this smoke. Man better learn sign language. Rasta mode when I get nicked. Let my brethren go. It's all what I and I did. Snake in the grass, you're fake. Everybody on my team eats when it's my banquet. About school me, are you stupid? They don't wanna buck me when I'm on my math shit. I got a shot that will take away man's eyesight, plus a blade to divide man's ribs. Sound like a 7 aside when you hit the news to be like, that was my man's pitch. Cool man, fat all you want. When I banged you in the face, your left cheek said my man's quick. Lex said, whoa, do you see what my man did when I
So this nigga, so here the hands was already thrown because he said some shit about. I think Ron said something about hitting or touching them or something. He said touching them or some shit. If you already got punched in the face, bro, I don't know if rapping is what you do after you get punched in the face.
Divide man's ribs. Sound like a 7 aside when you hit the news to be like, that was my man's pitch. Cool man fat all you want when I banged you in the face. Your left cheek said my man's quick. Lex said, whoa, did you see what my man did when I fucked up my man's shit? Coming them shit bars about fat soul. The thing is, when I was as skinny as you, I still weren't getting smacked up by fat blokes. Trust me. Nobody's G-checking me, bro, and not you. I don't care who's around you. Talking about olders, you're 29, shut your mouth. How you got olders at 29? Upset, oh, you and blacks, bro. Allow it, bro. You disaccrue, prepare to be for crew, that's what happens. You're on your Snapchat and your Twitter talking about, oh, man's doing all this because man's hating on you. Why would man hate on you? My career compared to yours is mad. Your peak is pop. I've been doing grime. There's bad stuff I still ain't said you've been doing. This is why this has happened. I smacked you up. You're a violator, you are a pagan. And now you want to do lyrics, but in the lyrics you're now talking about road. Don't say a word. Check my dub compared to your dub, bro. I'm stating nothing but facts of violations of how much you are a pagan. All you're doing is talking about what you think you would do to me and what you want to do to me. And rumors that ain't true, bro.
I'm talking about shit I did.
I'm stating real life facts that people around you know and will back up. I'm gonna actually say, nah, but Dot, you did that. Nah, but he's got a point. That's why you ain't winning this. Allow it.
Damn. And with that, we gonna pause this shit and we'll get back to it, you heard. So right now where I got it 1-0 dot rotten. Simply because I think what he's saying, it sounds like it's based in reality. Like what he just said at the end of that shit. And if any, I know he said a lot right there, but if 2-3 of those things is real, then all that shit that nigga was talking about is just talk. You heard? Thank you for tuning in. We're going to get back to this when I get back from Jamaica, you heard? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. I'm out. Respect.